Happy birthday today. If it is your birthday, I hope you have a good day today. Let's start off with a book that I need to give a shout out to. This person wanted me to read this book. The person is Mark Elkins. So, Mark Elkins, shout out to you. We're going to read If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. He loves reading these to his children and now to his grandchildren. So, this is written by Lola Numeroff and it's illustrated by Felicia Bonds. So, let's find out what happens if we give a mouse a cookie. If you give a mouse a cookie, she's trying to give the cookie a mouse. Give it to the mouse. Let's see what's going to happen. He is going to ask for a glass of milk. Why do you think he's going to ask for a glass of milk? It's because he's going to get thirsty, right? A lot of times when you're eating a cookie, you have to have something to drink. And the best drink to have with a cookie is milk. So, he is going to ask for a glass of milk. So, when you give him a glass of milk, he's probably going to ask you for a straw. I know some of you might have a straw when you drink it with your milk, but then he says he's probably going to ask for the straw. When he's finished, he'll ask for and notice what's all over his face. He's got milk all over it. So he's probably going to ask him for a napkin. He's going to ask for a napkin. Then he'll want to look in a mirror to make sure he doesn't have a milk mustache. Don't you sometimes if you drink milk up too fast, a lot of times you're going to get milk up here and it makes it look like a mustache? When he looks into the mirror, he might notice his hair needs a trim. So he'll probably ask for a pair of nail scissors. The reason why he asks for nail scissors is because nail scissors are really, really, really tiny and mice are really, really tiny. So you don't need a big pair of scissors, you just need a tiny one. When he's finished giving himself a trim, wow, look at all the hair everywhere, he'll want a broom to sweep up. He'll start sweeping. He might get carried away and sweep every room in the house. I wish I had a mouse that would get carried away and would sweep up everything in the house. He may even end up washing the floors as well. I would love to have somebody wash the floors too. When he's done, he'll probably want to take a nap. Why do you think he might want to take a nap? You think because he's done all those chores and he's really, really tired now from doing all the work? You'll have to fix up a little box for him with a blanket and a pillow. He'll crawl in, make himself comfortable, and fluff the pillow a few times. He'll probably ask you to read him a story. Now, some of you, when you get ready to go to bed, you and your parents or both parents or grandmas, grandpas, whoever, might read a story to you, or you just might read a story to yourself before you go to bed. I know my grandkids do. They get a story read to them every night, at least one story. So you'll read to him from one of your books, and he'll ask to see the pictures. Don't you like seeing the pictures too when they read? When he looks at the pictures, he'll get so excited he'll want to draw one of his own. He'll ask for paper and crayons. I thought he was tired. He was going to go to sleep. He'll draw a picture I know that's what you guys do, like drawing pictures and stories you read. When the picture is finished, he'll want to sign his name. The reason why you sign your name on the picture, usually you sign it like somewhere off to the side somewhere, so we know who drew or colored the picture. We like to know those things, so that's why you would sign. He'll sign his name. He did a very good job in that picture. Oh, he's going to sign it with a pen. Now he's going to grab the pen out of the boy's back pocket. Then he'll want to hang his picture on your refrigerator, which means he'll need Scotch tape. He'll hang up his drawing and stand back to look at it. Looking at the refrigerator will remind him that he's thirsty. So, let's go back into the kitchen. He'll ask for a glass of milk, and chances are, if he asks for a glass of milk, what do you think he's going to ask for? What goes good with milk? He's going to want a cookie to go with it. And so it all starts over again. The end. Wow, that's a lot of messed up over there. Phew, look, and at the end, they got the crumbs of the cookie. It looks like a little Reese's. And then little tiny mouse feet prints on the floor. The end. And so if you get this book, you buy it, or you check it out at the library, you can, they've got in the back where you can play a game. And if you don't have this book, if you don't have this book for you to keep, and you want to play this game with your children, all you need to do is trace this out, and you're going to use a spinner. It tells you to borrow a spinner from one of your other board games, or you can make one. I've made one for my board games that I've come up with for my classrooms when I used to teach. And what I've used was just a little board, a little piece of paper. I drew a circle, however many numbers you want, or colors, or however you want to make it. Say we'll do 1 through 4. And I did the 4 in the line and made sure I drew the lines in between the numbers. And for the spinner, what I did was I had a milk carton that was the plastic kind, and I cut out through the see-through carton of it, punched a hole in the back on one end for the back, and I made the arrow part for one side. And what I did was I stuck it through the paper with a brad. And if some of you might not know what a brad is, but if you look what a brad is up online, you'll understand what I'm saying, what a brad is. And I stuck it through and used it for the spinner and just spinned it with their finger. So if you don't have a spinner, again, very simple to make one, just as I've done so, just told you about on how to make one. If you have any questions for me about how to make that, you can also go to the YouTube channel's Facebook page, ask me there, and I'll see if I can draw up some images and give you directions on how to make those so that you will understand on how to make those, because you can make a ton of those for nothing, because you already have the milk, you already have the paper. Sure, you already have crayons and markers and things like that. The only thing you'll have to buy is just the brad. And you can buy a box of them for really, really cheap. So, I hope you like this book. Again, you can play that in the back, the game in the back with your children. I hope you all have a good evening. Please like and subscribe this YouTube channel and share it with other people. See you in the next video. Bye.